Mr. President.
Senator from West Virginia.
Thank you, Mr. President. I rise today to talk about an issue of great urgency, the fate of tens of thousands of American workers. In just a matter of weeks, 16,000 coal miners and their dependents will lose their health care coverage, and roughly 6,000 others will join that group in the year 2017. And here we are, just days away from Congress wrapping up its work for the year. This should be a time to motivate us to action. I've served in Congress a long time, and I know nothing motivates Congress more than a deadline, up against a deadline as we are today. This time should be no different, and here's why. Without some resolution before Congress adjourns, the men and women who have powered our nation and spurred economic growth for generations will have the carpet ripped out from under them. They will lose the health care benefits that they so rely on and have been promised. And it's important to recognize the risks our coal miners have taken to better our lives every day. When you visit a coal mine, which I've done, I've been underground in a coal mine, you see the rigorous and often very dangerous working conditions where these men and women do their job every day to provide the energy that we need to light this chamber, to warm our homes, to keep our classrooms lit. They are the pillars, those miners are the pillars of our communities, and many of them are veterans of our nation. For decades, they've worked hard and played by the rules. Yet the realities facing these men and women are stark. They are up against the wall, and we're up against the wall with them. And the challenges they face will only grow if we fail to accommodate and have immediate action. We can talk about the realities of the war on coal, but this is about more than that. This is about people. Tens of thousands of people, mostly older, many suffering health issues, who rely on health care, and many are in need. This is about tens of thousands of coal jobs that have been lost, devastating my region of the country, forcing miners to rely on these modest benefits more than ever before. This is about employers that are bankrupt, that can no longer fund these benefit plans. And you know, we have a solution right here in front of us that's ready for a vote to prevent any lapse in benefits. It's a solution that has support from both sides of the aisle. We passed the Miner Protection Act out of the Finance Committee, and it's in a bipartisan way, and it's a solution that could mean the difference in the livelihoods of tens of thousands of Americans. I had really hoped that we could offer the Miner Protection Act as an amendment to the 21st Century Cures Bill. The 21st Century Cures Bill is all about health. The Miner Protection Act is a lot about the health and well-being of our miners. And that's why, despite the many good things and benefits in the 21st Century Bill, which opioid epidemic funding, which hits my state of West Virginia and many of our states really hard, advanced medicine, cancer moonshot, I had to oppose us moving forward on the Cures Bill tonight without an amendment process. That's how important this issue is to our miners. Before Friday, we will move forward on a bill to fund our government. We must take action in that bill, which I consider mostly our last chance, the continuing resolution, to protect these important benefits to our miners. If we don't, we will be failing to act in the benefit of thousands of American workers. With that, Mr. President, I yield the floor and note the absence of a quorum.